One of the coolest things about a new James Bond movie is seeing the sweet-ass toys that Q and crew give 007. The life of a secret agent can depend on the tools of their trade, and it's known fact that the espionage world has been on the cutting edge of technology for quite some time. As civilians, we don't have access to the good stuff our government is hiding, but the private sector is working hard to make all our spy daydreams a reality. If you've got the particularly tenacious henchman, you're going to want something with advanced stopping power. Enter the Wasp gun injection knife. You might have seen this puppy being demonstrated on some hapless watermelons, like above. How it works is simple. The handle contains a cartridge of pressurized carbon dioxide, and a special trigger vents it through a channel in the blade. When you stab something with it, like say a shark, and release the gas, it causes an internal explosion, massively damaging the target. Needless to say, it's pretty gross, but impressive. Number 3. The net gun. Sometimes you're not going to be able to stab a target with a knife. That makes their guts explode. When you have to take somebody alive, do it in style with a gun that shoots nets. The net gun air charged capture tool uses compressed air to launch a 52 square foot nylon net that is almost impossible to rip with your bare hands. The gun blasts from a range of 50 feet, meaning with a clear shot, you can take down a fleeing suspect or even a pizza delivery guy. The $847 standard net gun package comes with 4 nets, but it's not like you're going to sit down and cram them back into their cartridges after you capture somebody, so you might want to order more. Who knows how many times you'll be able to deploy this little puppy. Number 4. The cell jammer. Disrupting communications is essential for carrying out all kinds of chaos covert operations demand, and thankfully in our increasingly wireless world, much of that communication is done over a cell phone. We've been able to interfere with those signals for some time, but there are handheld devices that let you blow out 4G, 3G, 2G, and GPS transmissions in your vicinity with the press of a button. It's illegal to own one of these things in the United States or the European Union, but a post-Brexit James Bond doesn't care too much about that. And if somebody spots you with one, who are they gonna call? Nobody, because you're jamming their cell phone. Check and mate. Number 5. Electric shock briefcase. A major part of spycraft is transporting documents, and you can't just use an ordinary suitcase for sensitive material. If you're the paranoid type, this briefcase might be just the doctor ordered. At the press of a button, it can emit an instant 100 kV electric shock from every one of its surfaces, incapacitating anybody who is trying to mess with it. This is coupled with a loud, piercing alarm, allowing you to locate your case quickly. If you're not able to press the button, don't stress. You can also set it so that if the case is too far away from you and someone tries to open it, the shock is released and loud alarms ring. To really add insult to injury, you can also have the manufacturer customize it to release tear gas and or a dye explosion when the case is open. Number 6. A photonic disruptor. If there's one high-tech weapon we've always wanted, it's a laser. They're always burning through doors or threatening to cut people in half as part of complicated death traps. And they just look so damn cool. Amazingly, laser weaponry has advanced to a point where it's being used for law enforcement. And even though you're not likely to cleanly sever an assailant's arm with one, you can still employ it for self-defense. The photonic disruptor from Wicked Lasers is intended for military and law enforcement use only. But that could mean anything, right? Its beam is designed to be shined right into the eyes of your target, disrupting their vision and causing dizziness without permanent eye damage. Because if there's one thing secret agents try to avoid, it's permanent eye damage. Number 7. A wallet lockpick. When you're a spy, you often have to go places you're not allowed to go. And often there's a lock in your way. Carrying a lockpick kit is key, no pun intended, to bypassing pesky locks, but they're easy to spot. The minds at Shomer Tech are all about advancing the locksmith's art, and its stealthiest product can hide unseen in your wallet until it's needed. The access card is a stainless steel sheet with a quartet of lockpicks punched out of it, ready to be snapped on, used and discarded. It comes with a feeler pick, ball pick, diamond pick, and hybrid, as well as a tension wrench. The last one can also be used as a handcuff pick and shim. Although the picks are thin, they are remarkably durable under stress. Number 8. The Spot Trace. Spot Trace makes tracking a vehicle easy and accurate. You can use it to protect your vehicle from theft, or it can be used to track someone else. The Spot Trace will automatically start sending signals to you as soon as it detects movement and provide nearly real-time updates on the location of your device. You will receive a text or an email, it's up to you, and you'll be able to see the movement of the locator on Google Maps. It can also be used on boats during dock mode, and that way you don't receive updates when the boat's swaying in port. It's one of the most reliable ways to track your asset while maintaining complete discretion. At number 9, night vision binoculars. Typically, when you think about a spy, images of a mysterious figure lurking in the shadows comes to mind. But all the spy work is worthless if you can't see anything in those dark settings. And for that, you'll need a sight-oriented spy gadget. Night vision goggles vary widely in quality. Entry-level gadgets such as the night vision binoculars used by hunters typically starts at around $400, while military-grade night vision goggles cost between $3,000 to $10,000. We've got a few different options for you below. The G Thunder night vision binoculars are designed for hunting, but can be adapted for other purposes as well. These low-light sights have 984 feet of infrared night vision range, 3x optical zoom, and IP56 rating for dust and water resistance. And a pair of AA batteries will get you 3 hours of use in infrared night mode. On top of that, you can save the footage you capture with these things to the included 32GB flash card, and then back it up to your computer when it's all said and done. Number 10. The Spy Finder Pro. There's no greater shame for a spy than being spied on. And if you ever come across the horror stories about private spaces being inundated with secret cameras, then you know the threat is real. Thankfully, some of the top spy gadgets like a Spy Finder Pro can help you get around this. The Spy Finder Pro is a viewfinder with a ring of red LEDs around it. And when you activate those, the LEDs, their light waves will bounce off the surface of any camera lens that may be in the room, revealing their hidden location. Maybe it sounds simple and it's not cheap, but the Amazon reviews attest to its effectiveness, and as we all know, there's no price tag for peace of mind. I hope you enjoy the video. Kindly like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing videos. Thank you.